This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Turner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the runner takes off to his right. They bring him down right at the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Short connection to the tight end here. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
We're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Touchdown, Panthers. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Showing a bunch formation now. To throw, it's Colandrea. looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Send the back in motion. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Miami.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend.
A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. comes out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Caught behind the line. It's Page. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Gets rid of it on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
The Panthers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On the ground, power toward the goal line. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
To the air. It's Holstein. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And the crowd really making some noise now trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Yeah. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud of him.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it to the right side. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear at the 20. Touchdown hit. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Turner trying to create good field position. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
On the move now. Pulls it in. It's Lyle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Page. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field. It's Colandrea. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking downfield. It's Colandrea. He lets it rip. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, what a grab! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Panthers will kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Turns it loose downfield. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, the running back just didn't look comfortable on the angle route there. That could have been a nice pickup, but you have to think the lack of pass-catching reps makes a difference.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Jukes to get free. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Important second down play coming up. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The ball to the ground. Touchdown, Panthers. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top.
It's blocked. Only scoop it up and make something happen here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Trying to find some room. It's Lyle.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Canes.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff heading left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Grab down the middle, it's Thomas. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allow...
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Past the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Bridge there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
It's a shotgun run call. The pickup of 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A change of direction. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Football comes out. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field.
Jackrabbit.
To the air, it's Holstein. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Pitt. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass. It's Calandria. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Can he get there on the ground? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I know they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
51, Miami, 21.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Here we go.
Leaning on the run game here late. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Boom, and the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down.
Last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he keeps it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.